What's up guys, it's Tobiias here and welcome back to part 2 of this FIFA 14's Ultimate Team Legend Card Ratings reveal. Now, as I did just say, this is a part 2, so if you have missed out on the part 1, it's probably going to make sense to you to come over to my channel and check out that part 1, otherwise this part 2 card won't make sense to you and you won't know what these cards are. But I'm assuming you all do know what these cards are, so let's get straight into the new ratings. The first player that we're going to be looking at is Zola, 87 rated centre forward. He is going to be, obviously, he has over 220 appearances for Chelsea and numerous amounts of appearances for multiple Serie A clubs, and he is now the manager of Watford. So as you can see then, he does have 84 passing and 82 shooting, and with that 90 dribbling and 85 passing, he is going to be an absolutely amazing centre forward, especially with that 4-star weak foot. Moving on to the second player then, we do have Vieri then. He has played for 15 clubs in his football career. He has had over 140 appearances for Inter Milan in the Italian league. And whilst he was at Inter Milan, he did score over 100 goals for them during those 140 appearances. Now, he's an 87 rated striker. And his pace isn't the quickest. However, he does have absolutely insane heading. So he's going to be that player that you are going to be wanting lingering in the box for those kind of corners. The next player then we are going to be looking at is Larsson. Now, the first thing that popped into my head when I see Larsson is his horrific leg break he did have during his football career. If you've not seen the video on YouTube of his leg break, if you can stomach it, I would highly recommend going to check it out. He is dueling with another player on the opposition's team, and you simply see in slow motion his leg snap straight in half. So nonetheless, he is an 87 rated striker in his legend cards. The next player then we're going to be looking at is Michael Owen, and then of course he is going to be a legend card, over 200 appearances for Liverpool, which do include his 120 goals he did score for them. Obviously, he did later on come to Manchester United in his football career, and he did actually win us the Community Shield with a 90th minute winner, which is absolutely amazing. An 88 rated striker with 89 pace. He is going to be absolutely insane, and especially when you look at that 4-star weak foot. The next player we're going to be looking at then is Pires, the French right midfielder. 88 rated is going to be with that 86 passing, 86 dribbling, and 86 pace. He's going to be an absolute animal. He's got over 100 appearances for 3 different clubs that he has represented in his lifetime, and obviously he's most well known for his 6 years that he did spend at Arsenal, and he did actually have 80 appearances for France football team internationally. The next player we're going to be looking at then is Shevchenko, 88 rated striker from Ukraine, I believe it is. He is actually the 3rd highest rated goal scorer, I beg your pardon, in the Champions League, with 59 goals under his name in that one competition, which is absolutely insane. The majority of those have come from Milan, where he did actually score 175 goals for Milan while he made those appearances for them in his career. The next player we're going to be looking at then is Costa. He has over 200 appearances for Fiorentina, and then later on in his career he did move from there over to Milan, where he did have over 120 appearances, and whilst he was there he did score a numerous amount of goals, and he does also have over 100 Portugal goals under his name while he did represent them internationally. So he is an 88 rated centre attacking mid, and just like all the other players, 86 passing and 86 dribbling, he is going to be an absolute animal. 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. The next player then we're going to be looking at then is Kluivert. He does have nearly, I was about to say over, it isn't quite 200 appearances for Barcelona, but Kluivert has just got under 200 appearances for Barcelona. But that said, he does have well over 100 goals for Barcelona. He did get over the triple figure goal mark whilst he was there, and obviously he does have that 80 appearances for the Netherlands or the Dutch international team. The next player then we're going to be looking at is Rijkaard. That is how you pronounce his name. It did give me a bit of trouble pronouncing it, but it is Rijkaard. He does have over 200 appearances for Ajax, where he started off his professional football career, and he did actually go back to Ajax and finish his career there, where he did have 50 more appearances for them. But in the middle of his career, he did go and represent Milan, where he did go and have 140 appearances for them. But nonetheless, he is going to be an 88 rated centre-back when his card does come out. The next and final player we're going to be looking at in this episode is Suker. He does have over 150 appearances for Sevilla, and as well as that, he does also have the 80 goals that he did score for them. And as well as that, internationally, he did represent, I beg your pardon, Croatia over 70 times while he did play for them internationally. But that is all we have time for. Well, we don't have time for it. That is the only card that EA have announced to us. They are going to be announcing more later this week. So if you have enjoyed this video, then please do leave a like. If you would like to see a part 3 of the next bunch of legend cards that EA do release, as I said, which is coming on later on this week, then please do let me know in the comment section below. If we can smash 2,000 likes like we did for part 1, that would be absolutely awesome. And if we do, I will make a part 3 of the legend cards, which are coming out later on this week. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then please do leave a like, and until the next one, I'll be speaking to you guys later. Take care.